Never wanted the easy path.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the lava.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
You can make no sense of the symbol. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. But I've only got 6 months before I made a free... No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. Anything more we should discuss?
Better not be cursed.
Discern, faithful. We depart.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Death won't take me yet.
Not even the worms will want your garbage. What's mine? Understood. What should I do? On the move.
On the victor's path. What do I have to lose?
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
My faith will protect me.
This is my time.
In of your blood after you're dead.
Another step forward.
The moment comes. The absolute knows. Not design, but death.
Let's have a look. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Best I time for a rest and not rise again. Always the same old song.
Finding my way.
Let's move. How much farther can I go? Open up.
Down.
Let's get going.
A welcome rest.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Descend, assemble, prepare. Evacuate.
Fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Never a dull moment.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Gederick still clings to his power. We need the Night Song free. Oakfather, ease my way.
Best be on my way.
Go.
The blade will not bend.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
take you.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Should be started.
Ready.
On the victor's path.
Focus your attack, soldiers! What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
The Triad help us.
Into battle.
Blood comes easy these days.
Act fast. Heading there.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
need everyone alive and fighting.
This is my time. Might will prevail.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Still breathing, despite everything. You've made a great...
Need to stay focused.
No holding back. Today, you fool. This isn't good.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed! You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
It's in his armor. Take it.
You sully the ground you stand on.
What now? Breathe deep and move. All right, what now? Anything of use?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
I bear some blame for what you have become. I was so eager to take up my blades again, I did not look hard enough at what use I put them to. No more. You are free to forge your own path, but I will follow you no further. I thought we fought the same fight. Perhaps we do still. And I was only wrong about which side of it you stood on.
Seems simple enough.
I should try to cheer them up.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious.
Poor kids. I should try to cheer them up.
What will we do once we reach the city? No. One problem at a time.
I could perform for the kids, but they've seen that plenty of times. Where is a concert hall and a band when you need it?
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff we find here. We could use the coin.
Poor kids. I should try to cheer them up.
We'll need food, medicine, some bedrolls if we're feeling luxurious.
I could perform for the kids, but they've seen that plenty of times.
What will we do once we reach the city? No. One problem at a time.
find here. We could use the coin. I could perform for the kids, but they've seen that plenty of times. Where is a concert hall and a band when you need it? Poor kids. I should try to cheer them up.
Zevlor, with such high over you, Hellrider.
I could perform for the kids, but they've seen plenty of times.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them. Orin, I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I, and more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 group atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cult, there is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head as the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. Once. She didn't. She came. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of a... The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still He returned to an unsuspecting city. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I showed him my stone eye. But he only turned after. He said only one word. I understand. No, he did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew. Not the hell touched.
Very well. The shadows yet fester. There are depths to this alliance. Do Illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou. Yet, the 3, a flock without souls, yet to what end? Until such time, be availed of my services.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be.
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Greetings.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things...
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing? The tadpole, the Absolute. How?
I was his bodyguard. I looked after...
He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. And now he'll use up the entire sword code. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he...
Hey, soldier.
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want aces.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Greetings. It is done.
My faith will guide me.
It is time we spoke about your heritage. There's a debt I must repay.
You claim to know something about me. You knew about the wolves. Tell me everything.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget. Shah's embrace is something that was forced upon you. It is not your true nature.
That can't be. I was always loyal to Shah.
Until you weren't. Do you think it was but a brief lapse? A moment of madness? No. I think you finally listened to your heart. When you freed me from the Shadowfell, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain, his inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others someplace distant. Let me help you remember, so there will be no doubt.
A memory appears at the forefront of your mind.
That wolf. That elf. Who was he?
You already know who he is. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood? He is your father. And he lives still. As does your mother. I felt them. Bound to you.
That can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman, one who knows what must be done.
I have to find my parents.
You will have to face your abductors in their very lair, in Baldur's Gate. There is one more way in which I can help you. You have been forewarned, and now you shall be forearmed. You will remember this spear, no doubt. It was to be the instrument of my death. Now, it will become a parting gift in exchange for my life.
I thought that was lost in the Shadowfell. How do you have it?
Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. I felt the spear call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will need it. But what you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before. A debt repaid. You gave me my life back. Now go and claim your own.
There must be more you can tell me.
Your mind is a deep, dark wood. There are dead ends, shadowy corners, lurking threats. I was lucky to be able to glean as much as I did. Besides, there are more hardships ahead. No. One last thing. Your parents have been in the hands of Shah's followers for some 40 years. See that their sacrifices are not in vain. Allow them move.
shouldn't have wished to live in interesting times.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
We aren't dear friends now, if that's what... But I trust we can all sleep a little more soundly in camp now. You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
Of course. Just the one? Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Night Song, defied Shah.
Here goes nothing.
I wonder what the next move is.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes... depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthon. Demons, on the other hand, every demon has sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? You saw... If she'd been completely nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its and a devil will never...
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I need a quick word.
Just tell me what you need. Lady Light away.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You have the makings of a leader. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always... Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. Together, we will put an...
Is no more. But the shadow curse still remains. I need to be careful.
Here we go.
One floor down to the left.
Thanks.
You helped me escape this hellspit. And I'm not a man easily impressed. Indeed. Your worth, I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolbrin Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard of us. We are inventors of the highest order, but our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And Saravok was a madman and a murderer. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, plenty. Find me in the city.
Thanks, Nico.
It's finally time.
No.
Shadow curse persists. Shame we could not lift it. But we have to move on.
Absolute's armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow. Though however deep your pain, it cannot compare to Halsin's.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.